Good morning, everyone. Welcome to News Extra. And of course, it is springtime, which is a perfect time to break out your bicycle and ride. And coming up this weekend, we have one of our annual events that's now put on by the YMCA here in Scottsbluff. I have Candie Albright with me, the Trails West Camp Director. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And unfortunately, you can't decide on your own as to which days your voice is going to stay with you or which days it's not.
No, I can't. Not with these allergies.
Oh, yeah, it is that time of year. Of course, we're talking about the Why Not Ride Community Family Fun Ride and Raffle that's coming up here on the 18th. Give us some details just on the ride itself.
Sure. There are 4 routes. It'll start... you can show up at the Y at 6 in the morning. We'll have the doors open, and you can get participate in a ABC Quick bike check, where they'll look over your bike and make sure you're ready for the road. 7 o'clock, our registration will begin, and 8 o'clock, our bike ride will start. You have options of 4 routes. You can go through Trails West Camp to the camp and back to the Y. And that one's a 3-mile bike ride. Mm-hmm. Good for families. We like to see the kids and the parents out together. You have the Monument Ride, which is a 9-mile ride, and you'll go through, start at the Y, and you'll go to the Monument Pathway and go to the Monument and back to the YMCA. We have a 28-mile ride to Malbida, which will go out Highway 26 and back around Highway 92 to the YMCA. We also, for those that are really out there wanting to get their bike ride in.
Very, very adventuresome, yeah.
Yes, we have a 54-mile bike ride that goes to Bayard and back to the YMCA through Highway 26 and back on Highway 92.
Now, of course, you're going to have safety protocols in effect for those that, especially taking the longer rides that involve getting out on the highways.
Correct.
There is a minimum age to take these longer rides to either Malbida or Bayard, correct?
Yes, I think we're setting it at 16.
Yeah, without a guardian,
right,
correct?
Right.
Yeah.
So we just kind of want to keep them safer. There will be a vehicle that can pick up bikers that either are having bike trouble or are just tired on those longer rides and take them back to the YMCA.
And of course, safety and primary concern. Helmets are required for everybody.
Yes, we really want you to have your helmets on.
Yeah, that's one of the things. If you talk to any law enforcement official anywhere around, if you're going to be on a bicycle, yeah, you really should be having that helmet, and we're going to require it for the community bike rides here. Yep. Of course, there's a whole lot more involved with the Why Not Ride event, which is coming up this weekend. We'll be right back on News Extra to tell you more. And we're back on News Extra. My guest this morning is Candie Albright, the Trails West Camp Director for the YMCA here in Scottsbluff. We're talking about Why Not Ride, the Community Family Fun Ride, and Raffle coming up this weekend. The Raffle kind of a big part of this, correct?
Yeah, we are. The bike in the past, we've done a youth bike. This year we are doing a new hybrid bike that was provided by Sonny's Bike Shop. Those raffle tickets are $5 per raffle ticket, and you can get those at the front desk of the YMCA. Some lucky person will get a very nice bike. Yeah,
very nice bike. And if you happen to see the flyers around town, you'll see a picture of the bike that's going to be raffled off, again, provided by Sonny's Bike Shop. Now, if somebody is interested in the events, no matter what they are, the cost to ride is very reasonable, but it's the same no matter whether you go 3 miles or 54 miles.
That's correct. It's $10 per rider, or you can bring the family, and it's $15 per family to ride. So yes, very inexpensive and good time to get everybody out together.
And of course, there are some other things that are going to be added into it as well for the riders who sign up. And some of the details still being worked out on some things here and there. But talk a little bit about the importance of getting out there and getting healthy and active and using bicycling as a way to do so.
Of course, being the Y, we really encourage you to come out and work out no matter where you are in your fitness journey. The bike ride is a great way to get out and pedal some miles and even enjoy the view. There's a beautiful view. So yeah, we encourage you all to come out and start your journey if it is a start, or continue what you've already been doing.
And for people that want to sign up for this, how do they do so?
You can come to the YMCA. We have the flyers at the front desk, or you can go online to ymcaofscottsbluff.org, and you can do so online.
Sounds like it's going to be a really fun time. Why Not Ride? Community Family Fun Ride and Raffle coming up this Saturday. Doors are going to open up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You can get a bike check at that time. Make sure your bicycle is ready and roadworthy, or pathway worthy, as the case may be if you're on one of the shorter rides. Registration beginning at 7 o'clock, rides starting at 8 o'clock. 4 different routes, again, ranging from 3-mile round trip from Trails West to the YMCA over by Broadway and back, Monument via the Monument Valley Pathways, which is 9 miles, Melbeta, if you're a little more adventuresome, 28 miles, and then 54 miles if you want to head to Baird and come back. Candie, thank you very much for joining us on News Extra this morning.
Thank you for having me.